Hey, what's up, Spider fans? Welcome to Screen Rant. I'm Greg Elliott, and let's talk about those awesome credit scenes from Spider-Man Far From Home. There's two of them, and they both drop some major bombshells that not only set up Spider-Man 3, but other potential Phase 4 films as well. Fair warning, we're going to be dropping some huge spoilers here, so turn back now if you want to see them for yourself. So first, the mid-credits scene. We see Peter and MJ swinging through the city, and MJ is definitely not a fan of the experience. As Peter drops her off and is getting ready to swing away, a breaking news story comes up on the big screen above Penn Station, and what do we see? The dailybugle.net looking and feeling very much like an InfoWars-esque website, which has received a video that shows Mysterio right before his death, where he not only blames the London attack on Spider-Man, but he also reveals Peter Parker's true identity. And maybe even bigger than that, though, is that J. Jonah Jameson is played by none other than J.K. Simmons, who I'm sure you remember played the character in the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man films. Now, this was totally unexpected, and it raises a ton of questions as to how J. Jonah Jameson fits into the MCU. He's not exactly the same character from the first films, so it could be a one-off thing, or it might lead to something different entirely. Nobody knows yet, but it was totally awesome to see him back in the film. The post-credit scene was just as unexpected, where it suddenly revealed that Nick Fury and Maria Hill were actually Talos and his wife Seren in disguise the whole time, which might explain Fury acting slightly out of character throughout the film, but more than that, it raises a whole slew of other questions. It seems that Fury and Talos have been in contact since the events of Captain Marvel in the 90s, so is this switch something that they've done before? And if so, how many times? Has Fury actually been Talos in other MCU films? There's a lot to think about here. And on top of that, when Talos calls Fury, it's revealed that Nick is up on a space station somewhere. Now, while not explicitly named as such in the scene, there's a decent chance that the space station is part of SWORD, or the Sentient World Observation and Response Department, a SHIELD-like agency from the comics that focuses on extraterrestrial threats. Now, SWORD does play a role in the comic's Secret Invasion storyline, which some think Marvel might be adapting as part of Phase 4, so this certainly paves way for it to be part of the MCU. Both credit scenes have huge implications for the MCU going forward, and we'll definitely keep you in the loop as we learn more. So until then, I'm Greg with Screen Rant, and thanks for watching.